I wanted to watch this, or at least a piece of it. It's called Surviving Watts, California. Watts Varrio Grape Hood Tour.
I've been shot plenty of times. You know, this is 3 different times. It's not just, I got shot in the heart before. Jordans, BPs, my daddy coming out. Hey, what's going on over here? Hold up, Dad. Give us 13 seconds. If you don't have no respect, you're gonna have them get up on you. You know?
Wait, was that supposed to be threatening? I thought like a Debo was gonna pop out. That fool said this guy.
13 seconds. If you don't have no respect, you're gonna have them get up on you.
No mames. You know when the Juice Unlocked guy was here, and he said something about me, I was like, hey, fool, I got the Hillside Strangler over there, and Blacks was here, and he was just sitting on the chair like a big old bull. You know, he don't smile, he don't say hi to you. He just looks straight at you, bro. And you could tell Juice Unlocked was like. But this right here, like, the only way he could scare you is if he got a pistol. And even then, I know some homies that probably wouldn't be intimidated by a pistol. Not to say they're not with the business. Let's get that straight. Not to say they're not with the business, because they're probably with the business. But again, like, intimidation by size, not happening.
You don't want them to get up on you.
Southside Watts Varrio
They don't have
Grape on
nothing
the
to do
road.
with it, you know?
Johnny Wayno gang.
So then you got 107, you got this is 106, and you got this 105. This is the main line right here. But a lot of people don't like coming because they scared. You know, we got blocks. We could walk miles over here. You know, people say they come over here, but people come over here until 2 in the morning. They wait until we asleep, you know? You know, so that's the only way they come over here. Other than that, they won't come over here, you know? Shootouts at the shootouts. They only come through here again when we asleep. They get on one. They come here like at 2, 3 in the morning. They know we asleep. Cause me, if I'm gonna go hit up in your hood, I'm gonna go around this time. I'm gonna go see if he's gonna play ball with us. I'm gonna see if you on that time, you know?
I didn't even start off tagging. I started off bouncing out.
That's Dalico?
What the f is bouncing out? Oh, these are new words I don't understand. Can somebody tell me what bouncing out means? And I don't mean that in no disrespect. I just mean I don't know what bouncing out means. Like rocking and rolling? Bouncing out? Somebody, what the f does that mean? He said, I didn't start out gangbanging. I started out bouncing out.
Let's see if you on that time, you know?
I didn't even start off tagging. I started off bouncing out.
That's Dalico?
Yeah. Just don't get involved in something you're not supposed to.
Don't wear stupid ass colors either. Like, bro, you know where you at. Like, have some common sense. So, Grape Watts.
No. Wait, what the f does that mean? Bouncing out means getting the fun. Nah, he said, I didn't start off gangbanging. I started off bouncing out. Getting busy? It means shooting. Okay, it means shooting.
Great. Watts Varrio Grape, you know? Oh man, shit was cold. It was hectic too. Shootout with the police. He was
Real score game.
Yeah, we scored gang, you know? Score gang, homie. No, but he tripping. My boy trying to gang bang. He trying to take you gang banging. No.
Okay, now I'm trying to take a little tour around Watts.
He's
Yeah,
trying to take his trooping. He's trying to give my boy a life sentence or what?
Valley Club.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
Boom. So as y'all can see, we spent a day in the legendary Watts Varrio Grape neighborhood. If y'all been locked in and subscribed like y'all should be, then you already know we've been to Grape territory in Watts several times now, but both times in the legendary Jordan Downs project. Both times while in the projects, exploring a bit about the history of definitely heard the term Watts Varrio Grape mentioned several times. And according to some research, the Watts Varrio Grape term was seemingly the original blanket term that the whole hood ran under.
Grape Street originated with historical Latino, Hispanic family, you know what I'm saying, Mexican American family, and we had blacks that was on that street that integrated with them, that networked with them, that hung out with them. You had Southside Grapes, which was considered Hispanic section, which still is flourishing today. You had Southside, which is Hispanic, then you had the East Side, which represent the black culture. We always had a strong relationship, you know what I'm saying, with these Mexican Americans. You know what I'm saying? Watts is probably one of the only neighborhoods whereas you don't have black and brown going at it with one another.
Do other Latino gangs have beef with Southside Grape Street because of your affiliation, their affiliation with y'all?
Exactly. so there's definitely, you have the Florenza 13s, you have a lot of different other Hispanic neighborhood that frowns down on some of the Southsiders because why their affiliation with the blacks.
The Mexican homies adopted the 13, and the black homies ran under the Crip banner. However, let them tell it, they're still one big ass family, definitely riding for each other until the wheels fall off.
We all one. It's a grapevine on Grape Street.
It's the East Side, that's the African Americans, and it's the South Siders, that's us. So we're one big thing when it comes to the project. That's why I have it tatted on my skin also, the Jordan Downs. The Jordan Downs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just all, you know, all wise, you know?
Wise, yeah.
So when today's tour guide Kev the Legend reached out and said, come on through, let me show you the back streets of the Grape territory with us, the Watts Varrio Grape community, I'm like, absolutely, let's go. So without further ado, let's get right into the official tour of the back streets of the Grape territory of Watts, California. Lego. Oh, and quick disclaimer before we get into the tour. The opinions reflected by our tour guides today definitely do not reflect our own. You know us here at Valley Club, we rock with all the solid individuals from all the various hoods who have led us into their world. We strictly believe there are good stand-up.
Hey, everybody hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're on TikTok, if you're on Kick, keep the comments going. And we are taking music requests right after this video. We're gonna be playing music, so send in your requests. We'll play them in order. All right. Once they stop coming in, we're gonna be out of here. So let's keep this live going. Send the request in and hit the like button. Come on, let's get to 100 likes.
Solid dudes in every single section and hood we've been to. We definitely don't intend to offend, propagate beef, or hate of any kind. But nonetheless, you know how we rock. We definitely believe in free speech over here and the right of our tour guides to tell their stories and give their perspectives how they see fit. Now back to the tour.
This block and the next block, 106, is the two blocks that we really own. Like, we walk through there and, you know, everything is, you know, everybody knows us from the people to like the hood and stuff like that. You know, everybody knows us, you know. 105th and Graham. Okay. We heading towards Wilmington right now. This right here is the whole hood right here. We're like pretty much, we start off, what I want to say, on 107, 108. Okay. Kind of 108, you know, because 108 already divides us. Okay. So then you got 107, you got this is 106, okay. And you got this 105th. Okay. You know, right now we in the alley. We call this the playground, you know, because we come and play right here. That's why we keep it clean. You know, we coming out, we coming, you know, in all the time. Easy access, you know. Instead of using the streets, we use the alleys over here. I was born and raised over here. This is the house I started right here. You can show them because nobody lives there anymore. Right here is the house where I started with this big dog. This is where I was. Yeah, man. Cordons, BPs, cordons right here. My daddy coming out. Hey, what's going on over here? Hold up, Dad. Give us 13 seconds. Let us get 13 seconds, you know? All these houses were pretty much, you know, homeless, you know? So we'll come out and the next gate will be, hey, what's the deal, you know?
Key word was homies. Was. So a lot of people are probably gone, bro. A lot of people done moved out the hood already. You know what I mean? Their families might still live there, but for the most part, a lot of the people moved out, bro. They moved into other cities, other spots. It's not like what it used to be in the 2000s and 90s, bro, where the whole block was full of people, full of homies and shit. It's not like that no more. Not every section.
Yeah, it's just all, you know, all wise, you know.
Wise, yeah.
And then one thing that we know, it just makes us different because, you know, we ourselves, you know, we don't be like nobody else. A lot of people, they tend to be like somebody else that they not, you know. Hola, vecino. Estaba aquí nomás grabando un video, eh. The neighbors, they love us because, you know, we take care of them too, you know. We make sure that nothing happens to them. They don't get robbed. They come, they have parties. Family could come over anytime and nobody tells them nothing, you know. As long as they respect. One thing around here is respect, you know. If you have respect, you will come around, you know. If you don't have no respect, you're gonna have them get up on you. You know, you don't want them. You don't want them to get up on you.
Gave you pedestrians, no matter how old you is.
Yeah, man.
Read what it says. You don't fuck with pedestrians. They're called civilians, so I wonder where he got the word pedestrian from. You gay if you fuck with pedestrians.
Yeah, Southside Watts Varrio
They don't
Grape
have
all
nothing
around.
to do with it, you know? Oh yeah, we keep the hood up right here. Here, right here shows you the block that we in.
The
Right
hoods
now.
keep it active on the hood.
Every hood you,
On Grape Street.
every side you go to, you're gonna see a block, and that's the block that we come from, you know. Like right here, you see 105, 106, 103rd. That's where we be at 107. We just
107.
they, you know, we just got
Tiny Wino gang on the hood. Tiny Winos on the hood.
Winos. I'm 103rd.
I thought Viesos too. Go Grape Street.
I'm a 103rd and Tiny Wino baby. It's the east side, that's the African Americans, and it's the south siders, that's us. So we're one big thing when it comes to the projects. That's why I have it tatted on my skin also, the Jordan Downs. The Jordan Downs. We from the back streets, but we also come from the Jordan Down project. If you don't come from the project, you're not a day one, you know what I mean? Because that's where it originally started from, you know? The south side wants Varrio Grape. We started in the back streets. A lot of people started inside the project, so you have different, you know?
OptiSigns lets you instantly transform any screen into a dynamic digital display.
You have the wall, you know? There's the Tiny Winos, you know, the homies. It was Varrio Grape at first, and that's what it was. That was it. That was everything in one big car. It just started making different cliques. You know, from the hoods, it became different cliques. So you had the Varrio Grape that stood there. We became Southsiders, Sureños, Southsiders. You know, you have to work yourself up to become a Sureño, of course. You know what I mean? So you start off as a Southsider. You guys want to hit 106? I want to trip at 106? Come on. You know, we always hit like right now we on Wilmington. This is the main line right here. But a lot of people don't like coming because they scared. Our hood goes big. So we come from a really big zone. You know, we got blocks. We could walk miles over here. You know, people say they come over here, but people come over here until 2 in the morning. They wait until we asleep, you know? You know, so that's the only way they come over here. Other than that, they won't come over here, you know? This is one of the main streets too, another block right here.
In terms of Hispanic sets, was Watts Varrio Grape like one of the first out here, to your knowledge?
It was Watts Varrio Grape and it was Watts Baby Loc.
Okay.
You know, the Baby Locs became, they grew up to become, you know, their own, and then we grew up to become our own.
Original is Watts Varrio Grape.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the original is
The original is Watts Varrio Grape, okay?
And that's it.
But if you got that blink behind that G, you
Of
already
course,
know.
we always put,
Grape Street
we
Watts is
always
on one
send
thing.
love.
East side, south side. On the hood.
Since a baby, I've been over here, you know? Since a baby, I've been here, you know? I've been shot plenty of times, you know? This is
I paused that for the ladies in the chat. You guys go ahead and take a minute and look at that, young ladies. I'm going to go grab some water, all right? This is for the young ladies. So if you're a man and you're looking at that right now, you are fucking gay. Oh, fuck.
3 different times. It's not just, I got shot in the heart before. I've been shot in the bladder, the back, the legs. You know what I mean?
That's funny shit. Oh man, come on, young ladies. Come on, young ladies. That was for you guys. You guys need some eye candy too. Ahí les va. Go ahead, young ladies. There you go.
This is 3 different times. This is not just. I got shot in the heart before. I've been shot in the bladder, the back, the legs. You know what I mean? Both of my arms. It was when I first, you know, at 18. I'm 30 something already. My boy Nick, we started gangbanging. I lost my home.
Damn, he's 30 something. Salute to the homie, fool. He's a war veteran, but fuck, fool, at 30 something, fool, you should already be doing different shit, perro. Like, and I don't mean that in no disrespect, right? Because to each their own. And sometimes it's your circumstance that don't allow you to do certain shit. But I feel that when you hit 30, and he said he got shot at 18. I got shot my first time at 21. 21? 21? Yeah, I got shot at 21 or 22. Some shit like that, right? Yeah, 21, 22. But I feel like when you hit 30, especially already being through the war at such a young age, at 30, you should already be experienced enough and been through enough to be elevated in life, bro. Whether it's a career, a good job, or it's just living outside the hood. Now, I don't want to judge this homie because maybe he don't live there. Maybe he's just pulled up for the hood vlog, right? But still trying to glorify the hood life at 30 is sort of like, damn, dog, type shit. You feel me? But to each their own, because there is homies that are still gang banging at 50, 60. It's not an age limit. So I'm not trying to put nothing on it or trying to make it seem like we're better than him or nothing like that. Because, like I said, to each their own. But at 30, you should already have been like having a plan, fool. I remember my plan. I was like, once I hit 30, I gotta already know what I'm doing in life, bro. Like, party time is over, you know. And I had my first business, my first actual store at 30. I had a building, and I haven't looked back since. You know, prior to me being 30, I was just in the streets hustling. You know, had money, but not legitimately, if that makes any sense. You know, but like I said, to each their own. Some homies do it for life, you know, and I don't judge them. I don't judge them at all. Like if that's what they love doing, that's their life, bro. Handle it, my boy. To each their own. Everybody's gonna do what they feel is best for their life. I don't judge. You know what I mean? I don't judge at all. You feel me? So if he loves doing this shit at 35, 36, 37, you gotta respect that he loves to do that, and that's what he wants to do. You feel me? So it is what it is.
I mean, Nick, they thought he was from Grape, you know, before we got corded in.
Miguel Tovar says at 30s already had 3 houses. Fire, bro. Sick as fuck.
And this was his house, you know, growing up. It was Nick. And then I lost my boy Brandy. He was from Baby Low. He was from the east side, you know. Long live Puto, you know. He was really like an uncle to us, you know, even though he was like east side. That's, you know, he's a homie, you know, to me he's a homie, you know. All the kids over here, they doing something. We not keeping them what we did. We not doing that. We keeping you in the sports. My homie JB, his son, #1 star right now. He's a beast at football. Oh my God. That boy, what was it, the Rams? I think it was the Rams. He played for the Rams, Southgate. They won it last year, and he got MVP. Yeah, so that boy, and he's making noise right now. Look, that's his other son. He's practicing at basketball. Look at him.
You, just you, building your app on base.
Miguel says, gracias. Work dedication, a lot of work, hours, overtime. I had a house at 20, you know, but once again, I wasn't living the legitimate life. I was living the hustler lifestyle. So at any time, it could have been taken, you know. So you probably had everything legit. So salute to the homie Miguel in the building. All right. Let's go. Let's watch this. We already got like 3-4 requests.
44.
So keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're going to get to the music right now. And if you're not subscribed to Kick, make sure you subscribe to Kick, bro. We're like at 1,400 subscribers over there. Come on, run it up. Run it up.
Little move, little Jay. Show me a little move. Come on, show them some. Yeah. Yeah, you see me keeping them out the streets, man. These are watchtowers right here.
Oh, so they're right here.
They're right here, yeah. Right here.
In your hood.
Right in the hood, yeah. That's why we said, like, we feel lucky to have in the watchtower. You know, and then we got the hood and the pole. Yeah, we feel lucky to have it. Not anybody could just come over here and walk through here, you know, with a purple rag or with a purple skis, you know. We could do that. I was born and raised here, like, damn, you know. That's why they come with me, because I like it, because, you know, it's a generation. It's a generation, you know. Their dad is the first generation, the original ones. Back then, it was first quarter gang.
First time I see killers.
Oh, that's one of the enemies? Yeah. You see it.
104, 107, Grape Street Watts, 103.
Yep. You see, back then it just like it was just like quarter gang, little cliques and stuff like that. I started as a tiny wino, you know what I mean? And it's always gonna be in my blood, you know. I'ma run with it. I got shot for it. I got a lot of homies that died for it, you know. So I always push it to the limit, you know. But then I have family that also was from the quarter gang. So they became 103, 103s. You know what? We brought it back up. We're gonna make it 103. We made it 103. We stand for it, and shit, we've been holding it down for that. Now you got different cliques, you know, and that's the new generation that I'm telling you that's coming next. You know what? Like, that's a different one. My generation is 107, 104, 103, 105, 106, 97. Now we go to the other side of 97. Then we got Laurel Street with Monkey, rest in peace. Now we run to where? What they running into? What? Passing the 80s almost? In the 80s?
You say your guys' section is one of the biggest in Watts, or no? For people at home who don't understand the geographics of it.
Honestly, yeah, because we have two sides.
Okay.
Look,
we have the Mexicans and we have the East Siders.
You can see whatever you want, but look, city of Watts where flowers don't grow. These ain't flowers, or Grape Street Watts, Mafia, or Grape Street Watts.
We don't get along with hate them. You know how they hate us.
Hold on, we got a cheerleader with pink calzones in the building. All right, his name is Perico Knows Whiskey 2216. Whose talks get more viewers? Laughing my ass off emoji. If you're a man and you use emojis, you're sort of gay, bro. You're sort of gay, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm pretty smart and pretty fast on the replies, but I mean, all I can tell you is look in the mirror, bro. You're cheerleading for a whole nother man. That alone should make you feel like a bitch. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. My bad to the homies that are using emojis. I'm sorry. You know, I know there's a lot of homies that use emojis in here. You know who I'm talking to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know. Imagine cheerleading for another vato. Like, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, let's continue. Go watch some food vlogs or something, fool. Go watch another man eat tacos. Go watch another man eat tacos. All right. With the old lady.
Don't like them. If you would go to their side, they would say the same thing. Right. F Watts and this and that. They used to hang out with each other. Older homies used to go over there. Oh, it all started over girls. Like always.
Everything does.
It started like over a female, you know what I mean?
Moving forward, how can these...
That's crazy. A lot of beef happens over females, bro. A lot of beef. A lot of beef. Miguel says respect, but I really enjoy watching your content. No gay stuff. No gay stuff, but cool. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, listen, everybody could go watch whatever they want, bro. If you want to go watch Hood Stocks, go watch it, bro. I've said this before, bro, like, I'm not, like, insecure of what I do, bro. If you guys want to go watch that podcast, go watch it, bro. If you want to go subscribe, go subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody's a grown adult, bro. Go do whatever you want to do. Like, who's stopping you from doing what you want to do, bro? You feel me? But like, is nobody like, nobody can take my spot, bro. So I'm not worried. But if you're over here trying to like cheerlead for that man, it says a lot about you and that platform. Sort of crazy, but you know. Joe Buck in the building. What up, bro? Let's go.
Future generations do not start beefing over the females. You know what I'm saying?
Man, leave the females alone, bro. You know what I mean? Like, get yourself a wifey. Get yourself a good girl, a good wife. Have you some kids. Stick with that person and leave them rat chicks alone, you know? Like them girls that throw it to you are the first ones that's gonna hurry up and set you up. They gonna be the first one to call somebody. Oh, he hit me. You know, the whole time you didn't. The whole time you trying to give her, hey, you know what, it's over, you know?
That's crazy. They really are right in your hood, too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't come here because they be like, oh, we can't go over there because of grapes. We can't go over there because of the grapes, you know? If they come over here, they'll sneak over here quick and they'll leave, you know? Right. But we down the street. We only 1, 2, and then we got the 107 right here. We got 107, you know? But we can't say who lives over here. We have the homies on the low over here, you know? Because a lot of people come tagging over here. Okay. Late nights, you know? They try to mess up the watchtower and they try to put their hoods on right here, like, my boy, it's already the watchtower, you know what I mean? If you really care about the watchtowers like you say you do, a lot of people got watch tatted on them. But if you really care about watch, you wouldn't come and the hood up, you know? You wouldn't come and tag over here. You wouldn't come and destroy the watchtowers, you know what I mean? You don't leave it how it is. Leave it for the streets. You know?
Lintonero says, did BD just tell me to subscribe to their channel? Let me tell you something, bro. I know you won't do some fucked up shit, so I don't gotta tell you anything. The same goes for the squad. I'm talking to the goofies. I don't have to fucking tell you guys anything. You guys already know what time it is. I'm talking to the goofballs.
You know what I mean? Leave it for the streets, bro. There's kids that come and play over here. They don't want to see that.
Kev, when was like the wildest decade over here in your opinion? Was it when you were a kid, teen, now? Like when was shit kind of craziest?
Damn, bro, I could say,
right?
nah, but I could say me as a kid, because I seen a lot of shit, you feel me? Yeah. Like I seen a homie get shot by an enemy before they even started beefing it. Oh, wow. That's how beef started.
Really?
Yeah, it was right where we left off, 105th. It used to be the Kitchener. Killer Wands used to be there. And yeah, they used to be there, and the homies used to walk through there, tripping. Hey, woo, and they used to be shot back, shootouts at the shootouts, until one just walked up to him and said, "Hey, F you," and this and that. They shot the homie, and you know, but that was before I started gangbanging. I was probably like, man, I was probably like 8 years old when I seen that.
How did that kind of like alter your trajectory? Were you like, damn, I need to get down and protect myself, or I'm like, make you want to stay away from
the door, like, and I just closed it a little bit more.
Michael Valley Home says, when was the last time you caught a fade? With your dad, fool. Like 2 days ago, he caught me fucking your mom raw with no condom, and your dad walked in. Your dad walked in and said some gay shit. Your dad walked in and said some gay shit, bro, and I made him sit in the corner and watch. And after it was done, I got up and I beat the brakes off your dad. So, caught a fade 2 nights ago, bro. 2 nights ago.
I wanted to watch. I was like into it, like, what the fuck? I never seen some shit like that, bro. I'm 8 years old. I seen it in the movies.
Right. So you guys kind of maintain solid relations with the other races and shit around here, like that.
Prefer a GLP-1 pill to lose weight?
So, I never intended to be super skinny. I've always been a...
We get along with a whole lot of black hoods, bro, at the end of the day.
How have you guys
bro, no, it's still east side, south side at the end of the day, you know? It's still east side, south side. You know?
We ain't like other hoods that... Yeah, like, as long as you don't tag in the hood, don't disrespect the hood in any way, then there'll be no beef. But there's people that come shoot in the air. You do shit that we don't do. You know, shit that you could hit a bystander, you could hit a kid. We know what's up, you know what I mean? We know what's up with everything, you know. If we shoot in the air, what we gonna get out of it? Somebody could get hit. Police could be around the corner. Hit the corner. Now we just fucked up the whole house. That means they hit the house, they found everything. Now they took him in, they took him in, they took me in. Me, I got a record. They gonna love to put cases and cases and cases on me.
Trump. On the
I got a record.
On everything.
That fool said, I got a record. I got a motherfucking record, bro. They like to put cases on me. Facts. Hey, man, quit asking stupid questions, bro. Talking about fucking when is the last time a motherfucker fought? Bro, I'm a fucking entertainer. Fuck am I thinking about fighting and shit, bro? I'm not 10 years old, homie. God damn, bro. If you want to fight, go fight. Let me enjoy life, bro. You know, hey, we're gonna play music right now in about 5 minutes, bro. How much more time is this? About 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Michael Belli says, fool, you're soft as hell. You scared to get down. What's up with your mom, though? She's thick. I fucked her from behind sideways. My mom's in prison, so that's a lie. And number two, if I'm soft, I'm an easy target. So handle your business. If I'm that soft, come catch a body, bro. If I'm that soft, I should be a free kill. And if I'm a free kill, that should be easy for you, partner. What you waiting for? I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. I don't want to hear about, give me your address. I don't want to hear about, well, hey, you're not worth it. No. If I'm such a softie, that's an easy kill, bro. That's an easy body. Handle your business. We don't want to see the talking, bro. We want to see the action. Get to it, killer. What you waiting for, bro? You need me to sign your permission slip? What you need from me? Some gas money? What you need, bro? You need me to send you a fucking paragraph on why you need to come handle your business? Man, shut the fuck up, bro. You sound like a bitch. You sound like a bitch. See, there you go with your excuses. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Everybody watching, understand people like this. They're weird. I think they got Down syndrome. I think first they talk about how tough they are and how weak you are. But then when you tell them to stand on it, they make excuses. That's some weak ass shit, bro. That's some weak ass shit. You know what I mean? It's like now that they get put to the test, they come up with reasons on why they shouldn't do it. Oh, you're not worth my time. Oh, you're nobody. Oh, if I'm nobody and I'm not worth your time, why are you in my lobby? Why are you in here? If I'm not worth your time, you shouldn't be in here talking to me, bro. You're fucking retarded, bro. I feel bad for you, young man. I feel bad for you, young man. Come catch it. It's easy. I'm a softie. That means you could walk right up on me. You know, easy. Easy. Pancho Venega says, fools won't do shit. They just feel gangster by acting hard. Facts. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is, bro. They think that they think that people in the comments are gonna agree with them. Oh fuck. Fucking username 2356 is a gangster. Did you see what he said in the chat box? Man, that fool's a bitch. That's what he is. He's a bitch. Real gangsters don't talk. That's it. Come on. Where's the Ozempic plug, perra? I want the weight loss cheat code. Damn. For you like, me asustaste, way. Too many gangsters in the chat, bro. Simmer down, simmer down. This is not the streets. This is YouTube. Let me remind you guys. This is the YouTube. This is not the street. You know where the streets are at? Outside. It's easy to walk up to somebody and say, what's up, perra? And then you're going to get punched in the mouth. You're going to get dragged. And you're going to get beat. But you know what's easy? To get on the internet and act like a tough guy. That's some coward ass shit, bro. That tells me you scared of real people in the flesh.
You know, we stand for our people. That's one thing. Right here, we don't let them come for sure. We see them try to get one of our people.
Hit the like button. Everybody in the building, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
We're gonna make sure we get underway, even if it takes us to go to jail. We're not fucking with eyes, pretty much.
fuck we need
They
two
love
of the dead homies.
Great all the hops. Hey.
Camel Toes, Kmart Toys.
One for the great.
Alright, you know my boy Nano?
Yeah, that's my homie.
Southside Dog Pass.
From Dog Pass? Alright, my boy. You too? Only you, my boy?
Yeah, that's my
They got the little homie, okay. Yeah, it's a homie from Dog Patch, you feel me? You see, everybody, they fuck with us, my boy, you know, Southside. If it's double less, then, you know what I mean? Fuck the rest, okay?
Great street.
Hood, homie. That's all it is over here. We don't fuck with nothing else, you know?
Yeah, I'm from Claremont.
Yeah. He from where? On that side? No, he don't fuck with them.
Little bitch, he know that. He know why. I ain't gonna say why. He know why. I ain't gonna say why, cause my nigga demon free my nigga green arts for Paramount. For Southside Paramount. Get it exact. You a hood.
Willie, show what you got, man. Show them little Willie what you got, man. Look.
Mouse says, nah, it's just fucking with you trolling. Well, I don't troll with buster ass fools. Now you're gone. Go troll with your daddy's balls. Don't troll me.
Okay, got it. Alright. Varrio, got it. Little homie right there. Little homie got it too on the
That's Valley Club?
Yeah, we go. And this Varrio too, gang. This right here where they made White Man Can't Jump.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, they made the part 1 and part 2. They just finished making part 2 a couple years ago.
That's good, that's right.
Yeah, they fixed it up. This is the Mambasita court right here. They made it for like Kobe Bryant. The Hooper buses come over here and play. They come and have games right here. New White Man Can't Jump was just filmed right here. Wait, what is it, Jack Court?
If you've been in a car accident recently, there are 3 mistakes people...
Man, salute to everybody in the building, bro. Mega Man in the building, Ghost in the building, Blue Roxy's 30s. Damn, man. That sounds enticing. Salute to Blue Roxy's. Are you sure you're okay? Knicks fans, the most gangsta in the USA right now. Yeah, they're... Hey, fool, the Knicks fans are hunting down Spurs and fucking them up outside the fucking, outside the arena. That shit's wild, bro. That shit wild, bro. Musketeer got blocked because he came in here running his mouth. You know, I don't know if that's the homie Mouster Lokes, the original Mousy Lokes. But if it was, I apologize, fool. I didn't know if it was you or not. All right, but my bad if it was. But I don't know. All right. Salute to everybody. Oh, shit. Alfonso Martinez just dropped a bag and said, pick Young Dopey music. Hey, man, salute to the homie, bro. He's been coming through for the last month. No, not even, bro. That fool's been coming through since the beginning, bro. Salute to the homie, bro. Let's go. Let's continue. Salute to the homie, bro. He sent some music requests right now. That shit just jumped. He said, Young Dopey, new song, Opina, King Little G, and you pick. He said 113, bro. 113. 113. What a specific fucking number, bro. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Mega Man says you're killing it, Blue. Salute Mega Man, bro. We still gotta lock in that one-on-one interview, bro. My schedule has been retarded right now. This is the first time I go live by myself in about a week and a half, bro. So, not that I haven't want to, I just haven't had the time. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right. We're almost done with this hood vlog, all right? This is a good hood vlog. We're about 10 more minutes, and then we'll get into music. Let's go.
Jack Harlow. He was right here when they went like this, and he fell down right here like.
All the film crews right here.
Yeah, I was right there. Watching it with my purple rag, cause they let us right on. There used to be a wall right there.
Okay.
Before they put that building down.
Okay.
And they let us right there.
Okay.
And we had put the grapes, everything in there. It comes out. It comes out on the video. You just gotta pass it when you get to that line. Right. But this court was really for Kobe Bryant and the daughter. Mambasita and Kobe, you know.
Shout out my from Morgantown too. On Grape Street. Shout out all my niggas.
My boy be over there. He be out there with them. You know?
I be on that side with the homies on Grape Street. Them be acting like a motherfucker.
Have you ever heard of them? Morgantown Watts? No.
That's my boys.
I might have to introduce you to them.
Okay.
They crazy. They young too.
Okay.
They young and reckless. And that's the bridge right there. Oh, yeah. You cross that bridge, you already in the enemy side.
Okay.
You come to this side, this is our side already.
Oh, that's the train station. I love that train station.
No, but this side is our side already. Once you cross this side, look, you have the floor. You see, F-13, Killer City. You know, south side.
City of Wasp Flowers don't grow. City of Wasp Flowers don't grow. On Grape Street.
One time I was right there chilling. They came. They tried to whack the hood out. I came out the cut. They ran. They ran. They were so scared. They dropped the spray can. I picked it up and I started whacking their own hood hit-ups up. So they were able to put an F-13. I was able to whack it out with their own can, and then I send them like a tank. You know what I mean? Come back and get your spray can. I'm whacking everything you got out with your yeah, and I was by myself. It was like 4 of them. Yeah, this the 150.
Hey, I believe him. I believe that motherfucker, bro. You could tell he's not lying. You could tell he really about his shit. You could tell he really about his shit, bro. All right. Salute to this homie, bro. You could tell he really about his shit, bro.
Right here in Graham. You see right here. We got the other one. Diaz Linea Killer.
DLK.
Persona.
DLK.
You know, they only come through here again when we asleep. They get on one off drugs. They come here like at 2, 3 in the morning. They know we asleep.
Speak on that for a second, Kev. Like,
Yes,
why has
sir.
that become such a thing of like tagging up the enemy's hood for Instagram and you know, going while people are asleep or in the morning?
They do that for Instagram.
Well, why do you think that is? Why is that just a new generation thing?
Yeah, you know what? They think that comes like that brings them oh, I'm doing something. I just went to your hood and I did this.
That's the better guy. That's on the hood.
Well, it's because the world gets to see it now. Not only does the enemy see it or the people in the neighborhood, but now the world sees it. Like, you tag on the wall and you go cross out your ops and you take a picture of it. Now the world gets to see what's going on, bro. Like, oh shit, did you see that the fucking, 14th Streeters went to go cross out the 13th Streeters? Like, look. And then the fools from 13 go over there and cross out the 14s, and it's like, did you see what they did? So basically, that's what it is, bro. It's like to show off to the world. Like, we winning type shit. That's really what it is, bro.
That's the veggie boys.
Like the village boys, the Verga boys, we call them veggie boys. They try to come through at 2 in the morning, and then the next day they come through and they try to record it. Like they try to record their hit up. So they came in the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twice Yearly Prep is here. One office visit every 6 months, 2 times a year for.
And then they come in the morning to try to record their hit.
Bay Area 510 says, real killers don't talk and millionaires don't flex. Very true. Salute to Bay Area 51. Very true, bro. Wise words. Wise words. Very true. Clip Up Studios in the building. Hey, I seen your TikTok going up, Clip Up Studios. That shit is fucking going up. And all your reels on YouTube, on Instagram that I'm collabing with are going up too. Fire.
Up. Not knowing that shit was already whacked out before he even woke up. You know, when we get up, we make sure that everything in the hood is great. Yeah, it's Grape City only. We make sure everything in this hood is great. Like, come on, the cloud, yeah, pretty much cloud is everything now.
It really is.
Cause me, if I'm gonna go hit up in your hood, I'm gonna go around this time. I'm gonna go see if he's gonna play ball with us. I'm gonna see if you on that time, you know, cause we on that time. I'm on that time. They on that time.
That's dangerous as fuck right there, what he's saying, bro. That's dangerous. Clip Up Studio says 1 million views on Hater World content. Hey, it's just the beginning, bro. I'm telling you, it takes a while. It takes a while, but it's going to get there. It's going to get there. All right? SL West Best in the building. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. All right, we got 195 on YouTube, and we got 25 on Kick. I need everybody on YouTube to hit the like button. Let's get those likes up to 150, or we're going to turn this shit off. Let's get it to 150. I need 50 of you lazy cocksuckers in the building to press the like button. Now, if you got offended by that, get the fuck out of here, bro. We not crybabies here. I allow you guys to talk shit, but hit the fucking like button. Run it up. Run it the fuck up. And salute to those that are on Kick. Joshua Raw. Oh no, he on YouTube. Oh, this motherfucker. Nefarious, Shy One, Fernie, Ozzy. Everybody that's on Kick, appreciate you. Run up these likes real quick. F Troopin', what up, G? And send in those requests because we going to play music. It seems like we're locked in at least for the next couple of hours because of Alfonso Martinez. At least we're locked in for 2 hours. So let's get these music requests going. Chuck 2850 says, Blue, what's your weight goal or where you want to be at now? I'm at 165 right now. I'm done losing weight. I already got to the number I wanted to get at. I'm at 165. Now I'm gonna start hitting the gym and I want to bulk up to 180. So I'm trying to stay at 180, 185, and then be done. That's the original goal. My option B, plan B, was get down to 150 and then get to 170 with bulking up. That was plan B. But I don't know. Right now I think I'm gonna go with the plan, with the first plan. Get to like 175, 180. 175, 180 with going to the gym and protein and shit like that. All that extra shit. Bay Area says I'm 5'10", 165 pounds cut. That sounds pretty dope, bro. That sounds pretty dope. That sounds pretty dope. What was on the diet? You have to hit me up, fool, because every time I say it on here, fools laugh and think it's funny, bro. Like the gay motherfuckers. The gay motherfuckers, bro. The gay motherfuckers. 180 is feed man. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna be at, fool. Like 180. Leaf Logic in the building. Leaf Logic in the building. Everybody show love and respect to Leaf Logic in the building. They one of our sponsors over at the Hater World. Show some love. They in the motherfucking building right now. All right. I already got back the commercials to let everybody know. All right. I already got back the commercials. So you going to see them. I should have tomorrow's pod with Televised Records. You will see them on the screen. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7:30. Meth particles? Nah, I never done drugs in my life, fool. I know it's hard to believe, but I never done drugs. I know you want me to be some kind of like dirtbag type motherfucker, but I'm sorry, fool. I've always been like a smart, clean type of individual. I've always had money in my pocket. My dad always taught me since birth. He goes, you always got to have money in your pocket. You can never be a fucking broke bitch. You always got to be clean. Every day you got to wake up, take a shower and get dressed, even if you're not feeling good, bro. Even if you're going through something, you got to wake up, you got to get ready, look fly, and you got to put some money in your pocket every day. I've never been that tweaker homie in the hood, fool, twack the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, and no disrespect to them, but that was never me. And even when I was fucking around, I was always creased up from the feet up. I was always creased up. Even in the days where I didn't have nothing, I was still creased up. Let me see. Frankie G says 180 to 190 is firme. Nah, 190, 200, you're already like sort of big, fool. That's too much. I don't even want to be 180. I want to be like 175, fool. Like 175, I think is a nice weight. A little bit of muscle. A little bit of bulkiness. Not like Debo. More like athletic build. That way you could still move around. you can still be lightweight. That was my goal, to get like lightweight, like be able to fucking be fast. Elio Capper, what up, G? You know, but that was the goal, to be like lightweight. This fool says you gotta be strong, fool, to throw down. Nah, fool, you just gotta tire everybody out, fool. If you're like athletic, all you gotta do is like move around and motherfuckers will get tired, fool. You know? Type shit. You know what I mean? Type shit, fool. By the time they're fucking tired, fool, you just slap them on top of the head, fool, and it's game over for their ass, dog. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. All right? Easy. You know. Or move so fast where you tight their shoes without them knowing, fool. Right? And then you kick them in the ass and they just fall over. Wow. You know. Easy, easy, easy. Stephanie G says lean and mean. True. 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 You know. Easy. Easy. Man, salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody in the building. What do we got? We got 9 more minutes of this video and then we'll get into the music. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. All right. Did you iron your ropa, Blue? Fool, all my clothes goes to the dry cleaner. Well, my pants. My pants. You know. I don't have too many now, fool. I don't have too many no more. They don't like shit, fool. I bought clothes in February. Size 34s. Size 36. They don't fit me no more, fool. Now I'm size 30. 30, 32. They don't fit me no more. You know, prior to me buying clothes in February, fool, I had like 100 Levi's, all size 40s and like between 40 and 44. I give them all away, fool. I send them to Mexico. I sent like 100 pairs of Levi's to Mexico. Size 40 to 44. They don't fit. They didn't fit. Fool, they were fucking ridiculous. That's why I haven't really like bought anything. Because all the shit I did buy in February, it don't fit me no more. You know, so now that I got to my weight where I'm going to stay, now I could buy shit. Dry cleaners isn't a flex. No, it's not, fool. But when you wear Levi's, you got to go to the dry cleaner. Or you got to do it right, fool. Because you fuck up your Levi's, you're fucking done, dog. That's the only reason I say dry cleaner is because Levi's, fool. The Levi's. You fuck up the Levi's, you're done, bro. You fuck up the Levi's, you're done, bro. Valid says, as I said, used to be, damn, fool. I'm going to give it to you like this, Valer. I used to wear size 48s in high school, bro, and I only weighed 150. Okay? 150. 150, bro. Right now, I wear a size large in a t-shirt. I wear a size large in a t-shirt. The only thing I still have that I didn't give away were my Ben Davis sit-ups. I got like 25 of them, bro. And they're all 2Xs. And they're all, I sent them to the dry cleaner and I hung them. And they're just sitting there, bro. And I don't want to give them up because those motherfuckers were expensive when I bought them. Like 60 bones each. Maybe I'll do something with them, bro. Leo Capper dropping some requests. Salute to the homie Leo Capper. He in the building. All right. The homie says, should I clip the Yamamoto part where he says Asian crip? Yeah, clip that shit, fool. Clip it. Let's go.
No, what's up? I'm saying great shit.
I didn't even start off tagging. I started off bouncing out.
You see?
I was bouncing out before I was even in the hood.
SOB bullshit too, trying to whack the hood out. Stay in school, get your education. Stay in school. I'm great. It ain't fun to game bang. Don't game bang just to look cool.
If he wasn't already doing it, then don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't start at 25, at 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. You
guys see
don't be like, don't.
Yeah, you see a lot of that. There's a lot of rapper niggas on there too. A lot of rappers. A lot of rappers on that too, bro.
How the did you start banging at that age? That's what I want to know to a lot of people. If you have a good reason, well, you know, I'm gonna respect that. But
how many people had to put you on for you to be from there?
Like I got put on at 14, 13.
We be everywhere though. I be outside. We be everywhere, bro.
They be blending so great.
Oh, he already blend 3 foreign whips.
We be everywhere.
Hey, they know what's up for
BMWs too. BMWs.
They know what's up. From San Pedro all the way to Vegas, they know what's up. Memphis too.
We got people in Memphis. We got people in New Jersey also. New Jersey be going crazy.
Somebody need to know about coming to Watts. If they're moving here from out of state, they don't know shit about anything.
Just don't get involved in something you're not supposed to.
Don't wear stupid ass colors either. Like, bro, you know where you at. Like, have some common sense on Grape Street Watts. Like, don't be all red out like for no reason.
103 WGs.
You need more Kmart toys on Grape Street.
This alley right here is a good alley. Right here.
We all win. It's a grapevine on Grape Street.
You got my boy, you got me, JB, my boy JB, you got my boy D. Hang out, post up. You'll post up, you'll hang out. This wall used to be the famous wall right here. You know, you got the hood right here. Southside Grape.
What time is it?
5:14.
5:14 p.m. Great.
Yeah, we be outside, bro. You see me?
This ain't 10 in the morning. 8 in the morning.
You see me a mirror down, bro. Look at the kicks.
When you like the other one.
McQueen's, Alexander McQueen. Look at my boy. What you got, bro?
This shit regular. I'm great.
They got the reseller plug, bro. Or they robbed the reseller. One or the other.
Yeah, we be friends out here. We get money.
More than 2 bands on jewelry.
We actually got a job. We actually got a
job. And if not,
right,
make money regardless.
So for all the comments, we're gonna say, get a job, get a job.
Oh yeah, they gonna say, man, they should, instead of walking through the alley, they should get a job. We got jobs.
Oh, we got money.
We successful.
We get money, but
we get money.
I ain't gonna lie.
Welcome to the Google Career Certificate, focused on cybersecurity. Throughout this program, you'll gain hands.
And this is one of my dogs right here, man.
Yeah, day one.
This is my day one right here, JB, man.
He's the one with the kids who are balling.
Yeah. You see we shooting the hoop and he made it. Yeah, I'm like, show us.
How do you guys feel about those fucking those handshakes, bro? That is like, you know. How do you guys feel those handshakes? I don't know. They're a little. I don't know, bro. I don't like touching some people. I don't like touching people that much, bro. Like when I see the homies, I'll be like, you know, or like a quick fist pump, or I'll be like, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a what do they call those germaphobes? Like, you know, I'm just not one of them touchy type of people, bro. Because all I get thinking is, damn, where the fuck has his hands been? I'm that type of motherfucker, fool. Like, what has he been touching when them fucking sweaty ass manos, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, fool. That's just me. Like me, I'm just like, I like keeping my hands to myself. You know, that's too much, fool. You know, I'll like tap you like that, or I'll even tap the homies like on the back. You know, but all that, you know, type shit, shotless. Chicano Tube in the building. What up, Chicano Tube? Stop using AI fucking photos, bro. It makes me not even want to click on the fucking video. Serio 2 times says, fool was choking the chicken. That's what I'm saying, fool. You never know where them hands been. Fucking dirty ass mom. That's no disrespect to the homies, you know, but you just never know, fool. The West Factory says, I got like that as I got older. Okay, it could be like a older type of thing. Could be, cause you get more conscience of like things that you do. You feel me? So, oh, and I'm glad that West Factory's in the building. We're gonna play Baby Joint as the first record. So make sure you guys don't go nowhere. That's gonna be the first song we play. All right.
No, he's like. He pretty much showed me everything. He like kind of raised me. And I just took off from there. You feel me?
We got all this sold up, you know, sold up. You know, little homies, you know.
He live, he like this,
all that. Yeah,
but he.
I got shit. Tag on my back.
Oh yeah, show the hood. Oh yeah, you gotta show on the back.
Put it up here.
He gotta show on the back. Oh, Watts Varrio Grape. Watts Varrio Grape. You know,
we got the eye buster. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he got the eye buster. You see him? He was knocking. You know? 103rd Street.
Yeah.
You see 103. He got that locked up. He got that in jail. People don't get that in the street.
I was gonna say that. That looks like a prison tattoo.
Great. He really was born and raised with me out here. Like these blocks right here.
Well, you know, we stay with it too.
Yeah.
It was like more active on the street back then. Like nowadays, motherfuckers be in the house. Gang banging from the internet and shit. Back then, you had to be. Back then, you had to really be in the street with it.
They want to come tag at 2 in the morning and
recording it. You know, I just record me, hit it up. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers just doing it for the gram like that. But back then,
They be practicing at home all day how to strike.
They're like really there. Like you know, you have to fight for everything. You feel me? Like everything. You know? I mean, at the end of the day, you know, every generation has its. Like you know, there's gonna be some bitches and there's gonna be some
150 likes. We're 20 likes away. Run it the fuck up. Come on, run it up.
real ones. You know what I mean? Every generation gonna have some real ones. You know what I mean? So.
What about the generation before you? What do you remember about that?
Oh man, shit was hectic too. It was hectic too. Shoot out with the police.
He was little doing it.
Police, lock down all the time. You know, ghetto bird out. You feel me?
I saw like with Randy and Nick and shit.
You know, I remember I had a stolen car like in elementary, crashed into the gate right here.
That's what I told you. What I told you about that.
You know,
you see, we got homies that come in. This spot right here is known for that. They'll come and just burn rubber. This spot was known for G-Rides at first. Like they'll come and leave the cars right here.
Oh really?
Hot wire it, do your shit, and then
Catch the homies at the takeovers too. Oh, great.
They'll leave them right here, but they did a big old cleanup right here now.
Future-wise, Watts Varrio Grape. What do you think that's like? You know what I'm saying? The next 5, 10 years and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
The hood gonna always grow. The hood gonna always.
Yeah, there's a rapper from this section, fool. The Black Southsider. We interviewed him. What's his name? Shit, fool. He's a cool ass rapper too. He's black, and he's from this hood. Somebody remind me his name, bro. He's pretty fire, bro.
Hopefully it could be about money, you know, more. Just don't go out there and just do something stupid just because you want to put in work for the hood, you know? I really wanted to. I said, you know what? I want to be from the hood, you know what I mean? Like, I like what was going on at the time. At the time, it was so in order. At that, and I was in there when everybody was, like, all the OGs were here. Right. And they had it really in order. We had meetings over every other week. Meetings to put everything right. If you beef it with that guy, you're gonna fight next week, and your guy's gonna shake hands right after. And from there, it's no more beef, bro. Like that's it. All that beef is out the window, because if you bring it back up, you're gonna get checked for that. You know, it's simple rules, you know what I mean, that you can follow, you know? Basic rules, bro. Yeah, that's my crime.
You heard what he said though? I think that's what's missing nowadays, bro, with the youngsters that are out here. He said back in the day, there used to be meetings and shit, and motherfuckers used to get their problems out the way and keep it pushing. Well, that hardly happens now, bro. Like, there's no, like, meetings like that no more. Certain places still got them and shit like that, but not as much as it used to be, because it's not really active like that no more, like what it used to be. Still active, but it's different, though. It's hard to explain. You know, it's hard to explain, but what that fool said right now makes a lot of sense. That's why the youngsters nowadays aren't moving correctly like that. Chicano Tube says, damn, lots of talking. I don't condone hood vlogs. Get with the times, you old man. It's 2026, bro. They don't care what you got to say. They don't care what I got to say. All we can do is watch and enjoy the show. It's going to happen with or without us. Alien says, Blue Devil, you ain't active. Be quiet. Oh, my God. You scared me. Please, don't do nothing to me. The fuck do you know what the fuck is going on? But you're right, though, bro. I'm not active. Police. To all the police that's watching, I'm a YouTuber. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not a pedestrian. I'm a civilian. And I'm not active. And I'm not from a gang. So to everybody that's watching, I'm just a YouTuber. All right? No indictments, no fucking police, nothing. I'm a normal fucking human being. Now, to the guy that said that, the minute that I tell you I'm a gang member, you know what you're going to say? You're stupid. The cops are watching. So you're right, bro. I'm a regular human being. You're the game banger. You're the game banger.
Oh, great. That was my crime, nigga. Great street. We do have people that try it, don't get us wrong. But if we, like you say, we make sure that we catch the guys before they come in, we hit. We scored. We scored.
Real score game.
Yeah, we scored game, you know? Score game, homie. I used to like fighting, you know? My thing was fighting. I'm a don't want to fight. They can't take a beat. You feel me? I used to love beating their asses, bro. I used to be in marking with them, and they know that. We used to beat up the Verga boys, the Camotes that became Camotes, the Weenies, flower boys that we caught on Wilmington. I caught a flower boy one time.
And the only reason why like this is like really just like fuck flowers though, cause y'all popping in Grape Street. Y'all just say fuck the city, and that ain't right though.
Yeah, they be saying fuck Watts, and they
put, y'all know what's up.
They put OK on the wall, and like they go to the park and destroy
bully the
park.
Bear
Like they really think like we give a fuck about tagging.
So what do you think they get wrong about you guys? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They think that we don't be out. Think that we don't be out.
No, they know we be out.
No, the media think we don't be out.
But if you come over here,
especially
like this is what they do. They gonna do this. Look, they gonna drive through that back street and just keep going straight, right? But if you turn on the block, you gonna see us. Turn on the block. It's like saying, "Look, I'm gonna take Century all the way down the freeway, right? So you're gonna take that all the way down because you know there's nothing out there. It's a big main street. But I bet you if you hit one of these blocks, you're gonna catch a gang member there. Hoover, you're gonna catch somebody, right?
Shout out to Hoovers.
Yeah, shout out to the Hoovers from Grape. Shout out to my boy Jet 5.
Shout out to
Jet 5. He just came home.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't. You feel me? We fuck with him over here. You know the Grapes. You know him. Like right now that I fuck with Peso. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out the homies from Playboys.
No, Grape Street Live.
The homie, free the homie Osama. Free the homie Osama.
Shit, my 6-year on Grape Street. For my 6-year on Grape.
I'm great. Yeah. These my boys. They be hanging with. They be chilling with them. Me, I fuck with his music, bro. Like Peso, he's dope. To me, he's a hard rapper right now, and like he's very talented. So yeah, he got it. I'm great. He got it. He's doing good. He's doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? And keep his homies right. He got his hood right. You see how they were walking in the middle of the street last time? That's one thing that I love, bro. I love seeing that.
We want to follow you guys and shit.
What you guys want to do?
I don't give a fuck. We go down to Weenies. We go down to
What you guys want? No.
Oh, Grape Street.
No. But he tripping. My boy trying to gang bang. He trying to take you gang banging.
No, I'm trying to take a little tour around Watts.
Hey, that's crazy, huh? The fucking guy says we want to follow you, and that fool wants to go fucking mob it, and that fool like, nah, motherfucker, follow you on IG. Man. Hey, we got 140 likes. Let's get to 160. Run it up. Chicano Tube says, pop it on the net is the current times way. Listen, it's what it is, fool. It's what it is, whether you like it or not. We can't do nothing about it, bro. It's what it is. Like, it's fucked up, fool, but times have changed. Now, you do have young homies that are popping it online and popping it in the streets. They got double danger, bro. They're handling business both places. Then you got dudes that only pop it on the internet. Those are lames, bro. Weirdos. Nobodies. Fucking chavalas. Whatever you want to call them. And then you got homies that just do it on the streets. OGs. Originals. You know. They know what it is. But you can't stop evolution, bro. Like, all you can do, bro, is try to, like, teach those that are around you and keep it pushing. You feel me? Listen, you got to stop it before it starts. You got to stop it before it starts. Now, I don't want to get into detail, but, you know, there's a couple of people that I knew that were on the internet going back and forth with a couple of dudes. And people put an end to that real quick. Like, hey, fool, nobody does that shit. Don't do that. You got a problem with them? They're right up the block, fool. Go handle it. And those youngsters understood with the quickness, and they never did it again. So it really also depends on who they have around. Do these youngsters really have some OGs around, or do they got nobodies? Because sometimes, bro, it's the OG's fault. The OG can easily put the youngster up on game. You know, so is your homies is your homies there for you? Some of these hoods, bro, don't got OGs no more. They're in prison, they're dead, or they just don't care, bro. You feel me? So it got a lot to do with the OGs as well.
He's trying to take him trooping, man. You trying to get my boy a life sentence or what?
Nah, we good.
He want to take you game.
That's us. So great. 90 seconds, that's too.
I love him. I love 9, oh, great. I love him.
Gang bang everywhere.
I love you guys.
I guarantee you, you reckon if you. I got the mask on, but I guarantee you recognize me, bro.
You know us, so
I just didn't want them to keep their face because
we just know me on Grape Street.
My boys, they've been doing things lately.
And this is all proud. Anything you see is proud.
They've been doing their lately. You know, they've been coming up lately hard, so I don't want them to, you know?
Grape Street. See EBK 9107 on Grape Street.
Pretty much. Kev the Legend dot 103s. You know, follow me on Instagram, man. You already know. Look up Kev the Legend, Summer in the Hood, and SoundCloud. Once I finish my chairs, the Grape Street, I'm gonna put the watch right here.
No, compa, estás acabado, güey. I fuck with him until this point, bro. You're 30 years old, fool, and you've had 30 years to complete that tattoo. Oh, bro, you have 30 years to complete that tattoo, fool, and you haven't completed it? No, compa. You know when that old white man down the block has those cars outside, bro, that been there for like 50 years, and it's his dream to get to it one day and fix it, and he never gets to it? There you go, bro. But once again, I pasta for the ladies. Ladies, go ahead and check out your eye candy. I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes, and then we're going to get to the music. So, ladies, enjoy your view. All right, ladies. All right, enough. Enough, ladies.
So great shit.
Oh, yeah, you see the eye busters? You see eye busters, 10 line killer,
10K.
flower killer, KMT killer, you know all that.
Killer,
yeah, KMT killer, all that.
Killer,
they know me, and they know me. They know me, long live one.
They like that. Really hate weed. These guys on Grape Street.
Yeah, they know me. Me, I don't know. That's why I ain't come with no mask or nothing. Because they know me.
So there y'all have it there. A stroll through the Watts Varrio Grape territory, aka the original Grape Street hood. If y'all want to tap in more with Kev the Legend, be sure to hit his IG or hit up his SoundCloud and get in tune. This year he plans on dropping way more music and way more hood content on both. And unfortunately, our batteries died before he got the chance to get out his fight offer. But he did mention that he used to train boxing, so if any of the homies from any of the surrounding hoods want to get down, he said he's down to rent out a gym, put up some money, and secure a boxing match with whoever. You ask me, I'm all for some competitive, non-lethal activity between the hoods. So if any of y'all are down, go ahead and drop a comment or hit our DM on Instagram and we'll get it set up. Other than that, hit the like button, smash the
All right, salute to Varrio Grape Street. All right, salute to Varrio Grape Street. Salute to those homies over there. Hopefully they blow up and get out the hood. All right, hopefully they get everything they desire in life. You know, hopefully they do what they do, bro. Salute to them, bro. They doing their shit. All right, they made it on Valley Club, and their hood vlog is going up. All right. Their hood vlog is going up. So salute to them. All right, everybody hit the like button. let's play music. We're going to play music. All right? We're going to play all the music that was requested. We got a bunch of music that was requested. All right? So everybody hit that like. Hit that like. Is there anything else that we need to cover?